Hello everyone, I am Surendra Khichar, Assistant Professor of Arya College of Engineering and IT, Kukas, Jaipur. Today discuss of EDTC subject. Now start of induction motor drive and previous lecture I am discussed the starting method of induction motor drive and today discuss of braking of induction motor drive. First discuss the what is the braking. Braking is the reverse direction of torque and motor speed is continuously reduced and at a time is the stop the induction motor drive. The stop method is the braking method and the braking method are the also three types. The following method are employed for braking of induction motor. First method is the regenerative braking. Second method is the plugging of reverse voltage braking. Third is the dynamic braking and known as the rheostat braking. And dynamic braking also further the four types. First is AC dynamic braking. Second is self excitation braking using capacitor. And third is the DC dynamic braking. And fourth is the zero sequence braking. Now start the regenerative braking. Regenerative braking explain is two types. First, the explain depend of the phase angle. The power input of induction motor is P equal to 3 VI cos phi. 3 is the three phase supply, then the 3 VI cos phi is the power. Phi is the phase angle between the stator phase voltage and stator phase current. For the motoring operation, the phase angle is the less than of 90 degree and the motoring operation means the motor is operate normal operating condition and discuss regenerative braking is the braking operation. Braking duration if the rotor speed because greater than the synchronous speed then relative speed between the rotor conductor and air gap rotor field reverse. Then reverse the rotor induction EMF rotor current and conducting of stator current which balance the rotor ampere turns. Consequently, the angle phase because the greater than of the 90. The power flow of reverse direction because the phase angle is the greater than of 90 and power flow reverse then the motor rotation also reverse. Motor rotation reverse the regenerative braking process. And second method I explain in this reverse motoring depend on the speed in terms of slip and slip of the motor equal to ns minus nr upon ns. Ns is the synchronous speed and nr is the rotor speed. If nr greater than of ns then slip is the less than of 0 and slip is less than of 0 then motor is reverse of speed and this method is reverse of method is the regenerative braking method and n nr is greater than of ns then two method is the increase nr and second is the reduce the nr. Both conditions are fulfilled in regenerative braking but less nr increase is does not possible but ns and synchronous speed is the reduce because ns equal to 120 f1 p. F is the frequency, p is number of pole. Because frequency is reduced then synchronous speed is reduced. Synchronous speed reduced then stator speed is greater than of synchronous speed and stator speed is increased then slip is the reduced and slip is reduced then motor is reverse direction of rotation and motor and at a time is the stop. This method is the regenerative braking method. Second method is reverse voltage braking. Reverse voltage braking is known as plugging. When phase sequence of supply of the motor running at a speed is reverse by interchanging of connection any two phase of stator with respect to supply terminal. If supply terminal is changed, then supply, supply current also change and supply current direction is changed. Then induced EMF direction also change and induced EMF direction is changed. Then generating torque also direction change. Torque direction change, then net torque also reduce and net torque reduce, then motor speed reduce and induction motor speed is reduced, then this operation is braking operation and this type of braking is reverse voltage braking because the braking is depend on the reverse voltage because the changing of the terminal of supply, then the voltage is reverse and this operation is the third quadrant to second quadrant operation and this method of reverse voltage braking method. And third method is dynamic braking. Dynamic braking is known as the rheostat braking. Rheostat braking is first is the AC dynamic braking. AC dynamic braking is obtained when the motor is run on a single phase supply by disconnecting one phase from the source and either leaving it open is shown as figure. In this figure is three different connection. First connection in shown induction motor drive directly connected to three phase or A, B, C three phase is directly connected to stator induction motor and motor is operate normal condition and motor is normal condition is operate, then this condition is motoring condition. Second diagram shown in this diagram three phase supply is occur but in induction motor is two phases connected, one phase is open and one phase is open. This connection diagram is two lead connection of diagram. Third is the three phase supply is occur but also known as two phase directly connection of stator and one phase is connected to another second phase, means two phases directly supply and third phase is also different supply and this connection is three lead connection of induction motor drive. When the connection to a single phase supply, the motor can be considered to be feed the positive and negative sequence three phase set of voltage. Net torque produced by the machine is sum of torque due to positive and negative sequence of voltage. When rotor has high resistance, then net torque is negative and braking operation. And this braking is known as dynamic braking and this process depending on the resistance is known as the rheostat braking. And these all are three methods reduce the flux and torque it reduce, then the speed reduce, then the motor speed also reduced and motor reduced also at a time stop condition, then directly known as motor is stop method. Basically three method known as braking method and this method is complete and next lecture discuss new topic. Thank you.